This video is brought to you by Chokhmah Torah Center and Tutoring Services. Eser Machot, 10 Plagues. The account is found in the book Shemot, Exodus 7:14 to 12:36. Let's talk about them. Makah ha-Adam, the plague of blood. Dam, blood. The Nile was worshipped as a god. The Nile and all water sources were turned to blood. All the fish died, and the land stunk. Man and animals had no water to drink for a week. Dam, blood. Dalet, mem, dam. Makah ha-Zephardim, the plague of frogs. The second plague, Zephardim, frogs plural, Zephardia, frog singular. Again, the worshipped Nile emitted frogs, Zephardim. They swarmed the land, and every time a frog, Zephardia, was hit, it multiplied. Frogs everywhere, croakings and leapings everywhere. What a nuisance. Zephardia, frog. Sadi, pe, resh, dalet, ain. Zephardia, frog. Makah ha-Kinim, the plague of lice, gnats, bugs. The third plague, Kinim, plural, ken, singular. All men and animals suffered untold misery from these kinim. They fastened their little mouths everywhere. Kinim, lice, bugs. Chaf, nun, yud, mem, kinim. Makah ha-Arab, the fourth plague, Arab, wild animals. All kinds of wild animals entered the settlements in Mitzrayim, Egypt, and caused damage and confusion among the people and domestic animals. Arab, wild animals. Arab, Ain, Resh, Bet, Arab. Makah ha-Dever, the plague of pestilence. HaShem sends the fifth plague, Dever, a pestilence that is fatal, that killed most of the domestic animals of the Egyptians. Their stately animals, even the horses of the Pharaoh, died. Dever, pestilence. Dever, Dalet, Bet, or Vet, Resh, Dever. Machot Shechin, the plague of boils. The sixth plague. The word Shechin, boils, implies heat. The soot gathered from the hot furnace spread over the land, erupting in Shechin, blisters, painful boils on man and animals. Shechin, boils. Shin, Chet, Yud, Nun. Machot Barad, the seventh plague, Barad, hail. This consisted of many plagues. HaShem called them Magipote, my plagues. Thunder, rain, fire, hail, all fell on the servants left outside, animals, the grass, and herbs of the field. Barad, Bet, Resh, Dalet. Machot ha-Arbe, the eighth plague, Arbe. The swarm of Arbe was so pervasive it covered the surface of the earth. This plague was measure for measure. The Egyptians had forced the Jewish slaves to grow crops, and the locusts, the Arbe, devoured the crops. Arbe, locusts. Aleph, Resh, Bet, He. Machot ha-Choshek. The ninth plague consisted of an enveloping of Mitzrayim in Choshek, darkness. For 3 days there was a total absence of light, and the Choshek, darkness, was accompanied by a dense fog, so thick it was palpable. Choshek, darkness. Chet, Shin, Kaf. The 10th Machat Bechorot, the death of the firstborns. At midnight on the 14th of Nisan, HaShem struck all the Bechorot, firstborns. No Egyptian household was spared, from who sat on the throne to the servants, even the animals. A fierce cry erupted throughout Eretz Mitzrayim, the land of Egypt. Bechorot, firstborns. Bet, Kaf, Vav, Resh, Vav, Tav. Bechorot. Eser Machot, 10 plagues. Dam, Zephardia, Kinim, Arob, Deber, Shechin, Barad, Arbe, Choshek, Bechor, firstborn. Bechorot, firstborns.